Hi, it's John. A question I've been asked lately is, what is the most important chord? Kind of a mad question if you're already playing guitar. It's something that a complete beginner, it's perfectly rational to ask. What's the most important chord that I should be learning? The truth is, there really isn't one, but there is a few simple open chords that you can start off with to be able to play loads and loads of songs. And these are what I'm going to cover in this little video. Firstly is a C, a G, an A minor, and an F. What I'm going to do is show you a little bit about how they can be used in different styles of music, and then I'm going to break them down and show you how you can play them yourself if you're a total beginner. So let's look at some different styles of music with these chords in. There's kind of a reggae feel. If I was to ditch the plectrum and use some finger picking ideas, I could use it in kind of a country and western sound. Or we could just use it in some straight up rock. Really simple 4-chord sequence. There's tons of it all over the internet, but what I'm going to do is zoom in to show you the left and the right hand and what's going on and how to play these chords yourself. Okay, looking at the first 3 frets of our fretboard, which is fret 1, so these frets are the gaps here, 2 and 3. All of these chords live here, and the first chord we were looking at was a C chord, C major. So what we're going to do is start with our first finger on the B string, which is the second string up. That's going to live there. Then our second finger is going to go on to the D string in the second fret, which is the 4th string up. And then our third finger is going to go on the A string, which is the 5th string up on the 3rd fret. And then you can either block with your thumb to stop this E string, or you can just hit with the plectrum with the right hand, if you can see that. Just avoid hitting that E string. If you do hit the E string, it doesn't matter, because an E note is actually in a C chord. It's just going to change the order of which the notes are in. So it'll just sound a little different. But the best way for me is blocking that, just so it stops it. If you're going too far and it's making a note, it's not the right thing. So what you're going to do is just block that. Now we're going to look at G major, which is the next chord. So the first finger is going to be on the A string, which is 5 from the bottom, in the 2nd fret. The second finger is going to be in this 3rd fret, and it's going to be on the bottom E string. Then we're going to have the little finger and the 3rd finger both on the 3rd fret with the E string and B string. You could also do this chord by getting rid of the little finger and just using the 3rd finger. Again, it's just the order of notes are different, but they're all there. So it works like this, or this. Next is an A minor chord. So a minor chord is used to make it sound a bit darker or sadder usually. So what we're going to do is start on our B string, which is the 2nd string up, in the 1st fret. Remembering the frets are these gaps in between these steel lines. So first finger is on the 2nd string, 1st fret, sorry. Our 2nd finger is up onto the D string, 2nd fret. 3rd finger is just underneath it on the D string. And we're picking just from this A string, which is the 5th one up from the little string. Blocking that E string again with our thumb. Now looking at the last chord, which is F major, we have to do something a little tricky. What we're going to do is cover the E string and the B string in the 1st fret with one finger, so it's got to lay down. Then the 2nd finger is going to be on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. And our 3rd finger is going to go in the 3rd fret and the 4th string up, which is our D string. And again, you can either hit those 4 strings with the plec, or you can cover it up and allow you to just have a bit more freedom with that right hand. Really basic lesson with some starter chords there this week. If there's any other topics that you want me to cover, please just email or comment on a video or anything you like, and I'll try and help you out.